Alright, the game show Fun Zone is at it again. And this time we're going to do game number 4 of Jeopardy for Nintendo 64. Coming into this game as a 3-day champion with a cash winnings total of $24,000.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions.
Now, can I build on that $24,000? Well,
the Jeopardy
we'll
round,
find out.
The one daily double.
Here we go, Jeopardy round. $100 to $500 answers in this round, and one daily double will appear in one of these categories. We're going to start off with some ancient history. Next, we'll travel to the American West. Then, a category all about Valentine's Day. Then, we'll discuss inventors. We'll go to the classroom and do some math. And finally, we'll catch up on some literature. Alright, Valentine's Day for 100. Hallmark eliminated this color for its Valentine envelopes. Postal computers can't read them. What is red?
That's right. Select again.
Valentine's Day for 200, please. The holiday may go back to Lupercalia, a Roman festival in this month. That's
right.
Yep.
Select again.
Valentine's Day, 300. A Danish woman who guesses her secret Valentine sender's identity gets an egg from him on this holiday. What is Easter?
Right. Select again.
400. This Rodgers and Hart song has been used in the films Gentlemen Married Brunettes and Pal Joey. And the song is My Funny Valentine. 500. In Hamlet, she sings about Valentine's Day. Monty. Who is Ophelia?
You got it.
That's right.
Make a selection.
Interest 300. This Macedonian visited Siwa Oasis in 331 BC and was hailed as the son of Ammon by the oracle. Jen. Who is Alexander the Great?
That's right.
Yep.
Make a selection.
Math on. In the equation x minus 4 equals 19, x is equal to this. What is 23?
That's a correct response. Make a selection.
Math 200. Topology is a branch of this mathematical field concerned with the general properties of shapes. There's geometry.
You got it.
Yep.
Select again.
Math for 300, please. The perimeter of a circle also has this other name. Earth's circumference?
That's right.
Yes.
Select again.
Math 400. This drafting instrument used for measuring angles usually consists of a semicircular sheet of plastic. And that instrument is a protractor.
Pick again.
Math 500. A location in space or in a coordinate system, one of these has no dimensions. And it's a point.
Select again.
Literature 100. The Old Man and the Sea was the last of his novels published during his lifetime. Who is Ernest Hemingway?
Right.
Yes.
Select again.
Literature 200. This Dickens novel begins, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. What is A Tale of Two Cities?
Right. Select again.
300. In 1927, he published a book for children called The Tarzan Twins. Bonnie. Who is Edgar Rice Burroughs?
You got it.
Yes. Up to 800.
Make a selection.
Your selection. Inventors for 100. This president of the French oceanographic campaigns developed a process for using TV underwater. Monty. Who's Charles de Gaulle?
Sorry, wrong.
No, that's incorrect.
Anyone else?
We were looking for Jacques Cousteau.
Make a selection.
Ancient History 200. This country's 20th dynasty had just one ruler, Amarteus. And that country was Egypt.
Make a selection.
Literature for 400. He planned The Fairy Queen as an epic of 24 books, but only wrote 6 and part of the 7th. Monty. Who is Edmund Spencer?
Right.
Yes, that's correct.
Select again.
To 1100. Inventors 200. This 15th century printer was born Johann Gensfleck, but used his mother's maiden name. That was Johannes Gutenberg.
Pick again.
Now we're going to the American West for 100. San Geronimo de Teos, an ancient Pueblo Indian village, lies north of the town of Teos in this state. What is New Mexico?
You got it.
Yes.
Make a selection.
Same category, 200. Part of the world's largest stand of ponderosa pines is in Prescott National Forest in this state. And that state is Arizona.
Make a selection.
Literature for 500. 1993's A Tidewater Morning was this author's first fiction book since Sophie's Choice in 1979. Jen? William Styron.
You got it.
Yes.
Make a selection.
600. Inventors for free. In 1842, he sold only 7 of his improved mechanical reapers. Monty. John Deere?
No, that's incorrect.
Incorrect.
Anyone else?
Cyrus McCormick.
Make a selection.
West Virginia. If you have a grain of sense, you'll know the Navajo are noted for this art, also known as dry painting. Monty. Is wheat painting?
No, that's not right.
No.
Anyone else?
The art was known as sand painting.
Make a selection.
History printer. Thucydides' history of this war ends in 411 BC, 7 years before the war ended. The Peloponnesian War.
Make a selection.
Ancient history for 4. A few years after the death of Antipater in 43 BC, Rome made this great ruler king of Judah. That great ruler was known as Herod the Great.
Make a selection.
Ancient history for 5. Her first 2 husbands were her brothers, both named Ptolemy. Mahdi. Is Nefertiti?
No, sorry.
No, that's
Anyone
incorrect. You're down to 0. Cleopatra was who we needed.
Make a selection.
American West for 400.
Answer.
The answer there is the Daily Double. Utah was once known as the City of the Desert, a name that came from this book.
No,
It's the
sorry.
Bible. That is not correct. It's the Book of Mormon.
Make a selection.
American West for 500. This Texas city of 935,000 is named for a saint of Padua. Okay, hang on. San Antonio.
That's right.
Yes. And we have 2
Make a
clues
selection.
remaining. Inventors for 5. In the 1940s, he developed a 3D motion picture process based on polarized light. It's Edwin Land. Edwin Land.
Make a selection.
Alright, let's take a look at the last clue for 400. In 1904, this automobile pioneer began making the Rio, a car named for his initials. The automobile pioneer was Ransom Eli Olds for the Oldsmobile.
All right, it's time now.
Alright,
for
I'm going to go to the
Jeopardy
double
round.
Jeopardy round.
Remember, we have
2 daily doubles up there in this round.
to play.
And Monty, you're in 3rd place with no money, so you're going to
Categories
select
are-
from these categories. Odd words, potpourri, world capitals, business and industry, famous names, and finally, baseball history.
Make a selection.
In 1974, this French firm known for its pens introduced a disposable razor. What is Bic? And I have $2,100 to start off this double Jeopardy round, but it's going to be $2,300 once I put this
You
in.
got it. Make a selection.
Baseball history, $200. In 1954, the St. Louis Browns moved to Baltimore, becoming this new team. I bet Steve the Shredder would know this. Who are the Orioles?
You got it.
Baseball history,
Select
400.
again.
In 1905 and 1906, this American League team was known as the Boston Pilgrims. Who are the Red Sox?
Right.
Yes.
Select again.
Baseball history, 600. The oldest man to hit 400 was this Georgia Peach, who accomplished it in 1922 at the age of 35. Who is Ty Cobb?
You got it.
Yeah, it's him.
Select again.
Baseball History 800. Only 2 pitchers have over 400 Major League wins. Walter Johnson and this man, for whom a pitching award is named, who is Cy Young. Oh, I got beaten. And she got it.
That's right.
I got beaten
Make
to
a
that.
selection.
A brewer began publishing this book in 1955 to help settle arguments in British pubs. Citizens Street for 400 was the selection. What is the Guinness Book of World Records?
That's a correct response. Make a selection.
Baseball History for 1,000. Both the Mets and the Yankees retired this manager's uniform number. Jen. Who is Connie Mack? That is not
Sorry,
correct.
wrong. Anyone else?
That is incorrect. Casey Stengel was who we needed.
Make a selection.
Business Industry 6. In 1909, this American opened his first 3 and 6 store in England. Monty. Who is F.W. Woolworth?
You got it.
Yes. You're
Make a
back on the
selection.
board? Popery Tuner. Perrault's Mary Loy is known as this in English. Jen. What is Mother Goose?
You got it.
Yeah.
Make a selection.
This leader of the Untouchables later cleaned up Cleveland, Ohio. Monty. Elliot Ness.
You got it.
Yep.
Make a selection.
Okay, let's turn it. This Thai city has hundreds of Buddhist temples, including Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn. Monty. There's Bangkok.
You got it.
That's the city.
Select again.
Oh, we're 200. A krang is the carcass of a whale after this fat that has been removed. Monty. Is ambergris?
No, sorry.
No.
Anyone else?
Blubber. It's blubber.
Pick again.
His name's Ford. The site of this last stand soldier's home is now the Monroe County, Michigan Historic Museum. Last stand. Oh! Was George Armstrong Custer.
That's right.
Yeah, for Custer's last
Select.
stand. Let's see. Business Industry 800.
Answer there.
The answer there is a daily double. Alright. I'll go for 2,700. Here's the clue. In 1955, in Des Plaines, Illinois, he opened the first McDonald's franchise. Oh, who was it? Okay.
You got it.
Yes.
Select again.
This is in the 3000. This large maker of over-the-counter painkillers is headquartered in Leverkusen, Germany. So now at 7,000, and Monty brings in on this. What is Bayer?
You got it.
Yep.
Make a selection.
Forward. A silver wedding anniversary celebrates this many years of marriage. What is 25?
That's a correct response. Make a selection.
600 potpourri. This author of a gospel is the patron of physicians and surgeons. Who's Luke?
That's right.
Yes.
Make a selection.
Words for 4. To manducate is to do this. The same as masticate. It's chew. Means to chew.
Make a selection.
First name 6. After he became a magistrate of Carthage in 196 BC, he went into exile to avoid being turned over to the Romans. Who is Hannibal?
Right.
Yes.
Select again.
Potpourri 800. Terry McMillan's bestseller about 4 African American women was called Waiting to Do This. What is exhale?
That's a correct
Yes.
response. Make a selection.
8200 potpourri for 1,000. Though found on a Greek isle in 1820, this statue is usually called by the name of the Roman love goddess. There's was Aphrodite?
Sorry, wrong.
No. That's okay though. It's Venus de Milo. That's 7,200, but that's okay. World capitals for 4. Duke Berchtold of Zarningen founded this Swiss city in 1191. What is Zurich?
Sorry.
No, that's incorrect.
Anyone else?
Down to 6,800. Monty. No, I just said
Sorry,
that.
wrong. Anyone else?
Burn. Okay, world capitals for 6.
Make a selection.
Let's try to get back on track here. This city was known as Serdica in ancient times, long before it became Bulgaria's capital. Okay.
You got it.
That's it.
Select again.
800 world capitals. This Moroccan city lies at the mouth of a shallow river called the Bou Regreg. And it's Rabat.
Select again.
Let's finish the category. Yerevan, the capital of this republic, lies about 35 miles from Mount Ararat. That is Armenia.
You got it.
You are right.
Make a selection.
Odd words for 600. A Zapata is a drooping one of these, named for Emiliano Zapata, who sported one. Zapata. Maybe shut already. I'll just have to guess. What is a flyboard? No. Okay, I don't know.
Sorry. Anyone else?
Shouldn't have buzzed in. Oh well. A mustache.
Make a selection.
Seems 800. This defender of Scopes was once tried and acquitted of attempting to bribe a juror. Okay. No!
Anyone else?
Down to 6,000. Oh boy. It was Clarence Darrow.
Make a selection.
Only 3 clues are left. Famous names for 1,000. In 1980, 125 were injured in protests coinciding with her investiture as Queen of the Netherlands. It's Beatrix.
Make a selection.
2 clues remaining. All words for 800. Something Coraceus is tough like this material. Keep it under your belt. And that material is leather.
Make a selection.
And Monty, you get the last clue all to yourself because it's the other Daily Double.
The other Daily Double.
This long word, meaning before Noah's flood, was the last word of 1994 Scripps Howard National Spelling Bee. What is antediluvian?
Right.
Yes. So she'll finish up this round at 3,600, and it's time for Final Jeopardy.
About this category.
And American history is what we're dealing with. And I am not going to wager anything.
And your Final Jeopardy answer.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. On Armistice Day 1921, the first of the unknown soldiers was buried at this national cemetery. Was Arlington?
Let's see if our contestants were successful. What did you put down as your response? No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
That is not correct.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
But I didn't risk anything, so I stay at 6,000. And that's going to bring me up to a 4-game total of $30,000.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon. Thanks, players. Good game. So long, everybody.
Material in the end of that double Jeopardy round, but I prevail. Now, can I make it 5 in a row next time?
Let's do it
well,
again real soon.
We'll find out next time. Well, next time on Jeopardy, that is.